You want to do Islamic economics, you do Islamic economics. You want to memorize Quran with you and the sheikh, they will give you you and the sheikh. You want to memorize Quran in a particular group of students, you join that particular class. You want to learn tajweed, they will teach you tajweed. You want to learn ijaza. In Zambia, I've not seen any school which is teaching ijaza. But International Open University is going to give you that particular subject and gives you ijaza and gives you shahada until you have the silsila of that qira'ah until the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَقَالَ تَعَالَى فِي شَرَفُ الْعِلْمِ لِنَبِيهِ صلى الله عليه وسلم وَقُلْ رَبِّ زِدْنِي عِلْمًا. You know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the entire Quran has not asked the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam to ask mazid, to ask the increment in anything except in one thing, that is the knowledge only. You can read the cover to cover the Quran. Allah has not requested from the Messenger to request from him anything in mazid except only in the knowledge. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Wakul, O Muhammad, say, Rabbi zdini ilma, O Allah, increase me in knowledge. Let us, all of us, say that. Let us ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to say that. You know, Imam Ibn Taymiyyah, he used to do this. Whenever he has got a challenge in the mas'ala is having a challenge of it, he could say, he could roll down on the ground and he say, Ya Mu'allim the teacher of Daud, teach me. Ya Mufahim al-Sulaiman, fahimni. Or the one who makes Sulaiman to understand, make me understand. Go back to Allah. Why? The source of knowledge is from Allah. Whether it's academic, whether it's Sharia, the source of this knowledge comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Hence the foundation of International Open University, it is from the source of the Quran and the Sunnah of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and it is not differentiating that education. This is why it wants each and every student, as much as you are a Muslim, you have to study your education. You study this particular subject and you have your deen. Most of 99% of the students we have today in Zambia who are at the colleges, who are at the universities, they do not learn about Islam. They will graduate, or they are 7 years in medicine, or they are 4 years in any bachelor's degree. They will graduate from that and they have forgotten about their Islam. But now the beauty of International Open University is that when you are going to graduate your 4 years in any particular subject you choose, any particular course you choose, you are going to graduate with your Islam. You're not going to leave your Islam behind. Why? Because this is the original of our deen. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ikra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq al-insana min alaq, Ikra wa rabbuka al-akram alladhi allama bil qalam, allama al-insana ma lam ya'lam. Because Allah is the one who has taught a human being what he does not know. This university is a beautiful university for you. It is going to offer you the education which you need, which you have been missing out. You have graduated in the school of whatever school you have graduated from that university, but you have not graduated in the other knowledge, the knowledge of Islam, which you are lacking. When you are a doctor and you learn ulumul Quran, when you learn tafsir Quran, when you learn the seerah of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, wallahi, you become one of the best doctors in the world. Why? Because you have now studied the knowledge which you are lacking, the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because this knowledge, the one who gives is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Since Allah has given us this knowledge, let us realize that all the knowledge, the source is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is Allah who has given us this knowledge. Whether you want to know about mathematics, whether you want to know about science, it is from Allah. If Allah wants, He can never allow you to study that. If Allah wants, He can never make you understand. This is why Ibn Taymiyyah, he used to write down and say, Ya Mufahim al-Daud, fahimni, Sulaiman fahimni. Why? Because he understood that the knowledge is coming from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In my conclusion is that this knowledge which we are encouraging each and everyone to acquire, it is the knowledge of your deen, Because when you do Islamic psychology, you are learning psychology, you find that you are going to learn about what Islam says, most about that. That course is so beautiful. I went through about that course. I found that there are a lot of things as Muslims and as sheikhs, we need that. When we are talking about marriage counseling, we need that particular stuff, because these are the things. It becomes difficult for the sheikhs today to understand certain masail, because we have run away from other part, the other field of knowledge, which we need to understand and help us to understand and give a proper fatwa and give a proper guidance. Why? Because of that, hence we are calling upon even those sheikhs who you have graduated from any Islamic university, do a course with the International Open University, do that course, do psychology, do education, do Islamic banking. Today the world is going towards that particular angle. That line is where the whole world is going to, the Islamic banking and finance. Everyone is doing that. Be a sheikh and you're an economist. This is what we need. We want to have economists, we want to have entrepreneurs, we want to have all the angles of our lives. We need to have a sheikh and that, and this is what our university, International Open University, wants for the ummah, to educate the ummah. Wa akhiru dawana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.